Good
morning.
morning. Morning. Hi, John. How are you doing?
Oh, still young and beautiful. How about you?
Same, exactly same. Hello, Dr. Sunny. Nice to see you.
Afternoon now, your time.
Wow. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever everybody is. Yes, I need to see all the faces. Rita, Holly, Patrick, Dr. Letitia, Dr. Rashid. Dr. Rashid is here. Finally, then I can start if Dr. Rashid is here. All right. Welcome, everybody. It's a great pleasure to welcome you all to today's Global Health Entrepreneurship Program. And I'm excited to introduce Dr. Sunny, Director of the School of Bionatural Medicine, who will be leading us through today's session. Dr. Sunny, he is a prominent figure in the health and wellness industry and known for blending entrepreneurship with cutting-edge health solutions. His insights are undoubtedly enriched, and every week, every time I hear him, I am more going deep into the discussions. What's next? So in today's interactive session, we are eager to hear from you and all the fellow entrepreneurs as we share your own journeys and experiences. What are the insights? What are the ups and downs we're facing? And all the contribution will make this session both inspiring and informative. But before we move forward, I like to remind you of an event that you don't want to miss, which is the London Medical Conference. It's happening on October 19th and 20th, 2024 at Queen Mary University, London. And this event is fantastic chance. It is a fantastic opportunity to deepen your knowledge and connect with the others who are equally passionate about health and wellness. So let's make the most of today's session, and thank you all for being here. And let's just dive in. Over to you, Dr. Sunny.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ash, for that sterling start of today's program. Today, also going to be unveiling and discussing what we actually do for you as upcoming entrepreneur. Are you an aspiring entrepreneur? Or do you really want to start a business? Or you've already started and you're facing some challenges in terms of how your business is actually taking place? Are you right now wondering what you're going to do or will be your next step? Well, our mandate on this entrepreneurship program is to convert, to inspire, to move along, to join forces together with 1 million plus right now, not just in 2030. Why don't you check it out what we're doing? Why don't you send it to a lot of your friends and families? This particular presentation, why are you here alone? How many people have you actually invited to actually take part? This is what you need to work out yourself. How many people have you sent this invitation to come and participant of what you're receiving every single week? It's not good inviting one person or even 5 or even 10. Send it to hundreds of people. Out of 100, you will get one face, one person who will come. Yes, it's 1 in 100. That's quite a lot for data disparity in terms of what is actually happening. Yes, because people are so distracted, you just cannot imagine. Just to get one of you to attend, I must have sent this information to so many people, over 2,000-3,000 people over the last 1 week. And look at how many of you are here. If you just bring in one person that duplicates yourself, you can imagine how many people will be enjoying and benefiting from this program. Yes, enormously. But we're very few on this particular platform, but we're very powerful in terms of what we can do in terms of entrepreneurship. Some of you have already started a journey in the last few months, in the last few days. Some of you are just about to start. Some will be hearing it for the first time. Wherever stage of your journey you're in, we're here to transform that particular journey, to bring it about to reality, to sustain it with our participation and with our knowledge and with our skills globally. A guy recently sent me a message, said, look, I have about £15,000 and I don't know what business to start. I said, okay, this is the right place for you to commence the journey. And he started. How far is he going to go depends on how far he's willing and able to do the job. It's good to start, but it's good to continue when the going is good. And in fact, even better to continue when the going is tough. As Steve Jobs says, that the journey of an entrepreneur, it is not meant for rational people. You have to be extraordinary. You have to be an outlier. You know, you're outside the band. You're not within the comfort zone, the conformity of your zone. You have to be a confounder. Not within the limit, but outside. You stretch outside the boundary. This is the kind of people that I actually deal with entrepreneurship. Now, with this, you can see the disclaimer here that the platform is educational, and anything you hear from here, if they are really related to medical or medicine, verify it with your healthcare practitioner. We do not prescribe any recommendation on this particular platform, but information only and information. So on the basis of this, what do we have for you for today? Well, let's see party stars. As we always say, that 3 categories of entrepreneur, as I've just mentioned a few minutes ago. Which of these categories do you think you are in? You have money, but no idea. You have an idea, but no money. And in fact, you don't even know where to start from. It doesn't really matter which of this category you're in. We are here to provide you that ligament, to provide you that support. In Jamaica, they say one hand cannot clap. No matter how much you try, how hard or harder, or the hardest you try, you cannot clap with one hand. You can only clap with 2 hands by putting the relatively inferior to the stronger hand together. Then you have the cause, then you have effect. Isn't that amazing? This is what our entrepreneurship program is designed to do. Or you may have already started your own business and you're finding it challenging to really carry on with this particular business. Your business is a new business, you're looking for customers, or you're looking for new product, or it's an old business, an existing business, you're looking for products, or your customers are declining, or you could be in the same business and you're really, really hungry to get a lot of customers, to get buyers, to get clients. Well, it doesn't really matter which of these 3 categories you're in as far as a business is concerned. Again, this is why this program is set up. Because I know, for those of you already running your own businesses, it is no joke running a business. As Steve Jobs says, it is very challenging, not for rational people. It's different from being a CEO of a company or just be a managing director. What we're talking about here is getting the grit right from the grassroots. This is not a business. Entrepreneurs are not a business that has already been set up, going through the emotions of, running a business within the team. It is a lot of hard work. Well, fundamentally, initially, what do we actually do? Well, we bring people together, focusing on integrated health and wellness through the power of technology. Technology is our main thrust. It's our signature product. Now we're updating again our technology, and some of you have actually booked for your assessment. It might take a few more days. A more powerful technology is actually coming out within the next few days. Updated, sophisticated, to do and to optimize, augment what we are currently doing in the process. So if you already booked for a scan, yes, just wait there. It will not take too long now for you to actually start getting that particular scan. And you can see the whole entire body of yourself, indication from all the different parts that our technology has demonstrated and bring about. Isn't that amazing? How about the other part of what we do? Right? Are you there? Well, as entrepreneur, we've already demonstrated what actually happens. Money, no idea. Idea, no money. Or you already have a business, but you're looking for customers. Or you already have a product, but you want to sell that product on a certain marketplace. We are the marketplace. We organize a marketplace for you. Or you haven't got any social media. You don't know how to use your LinkedIn to optimize your business. Your Facebook. These are every single thing that we undertake in order to ensure that you do not lose any track of the business that you have. I think we lost Ash, and Patrice, if you can take over, or Angela, with the actual presentation. But what I wanted to show you, even before any of those my team have actually come up, is what are the benefits? What do you benefit from our entrepreneurship program? Well, you have enormous amount of network of people. And as a networker, or networking with every single person on the planet, guess what happens? In the process, you are able to achieve a huge and phenomenal impact on many, many other people around the globe. Have you seen the cost of living? What is actually taking place? And in fact, in the UK, if we sneeze here in terms of financial and difficulties, economic climate, then the rest of the world will have to really and truly are suffering. That's the reality of it. Gas, electricity, all the other costs have just gone up by 10% from 1st of October. And this is really biting a lot of families. Interest rate remains standing at 4.5%, 5%. And that's really biting people with mortgages and all the other expenses. So the life itself is not easy for anyone. Wouldn't that be great when you are able to bring that together, creating an income portfolio for so many other people where they can augment their own income? That's what our entrepreneurship program is all about. So let's progress forward now to another slide.
Introducing Introducing an unmatched innovation from the School of Bionatural Medicine, the BP technology. This development redefines the landscape of patient imaging. The BP technology opens a new frontier in patient imaging by infusing the precision of advanced quantum technology into the heart of healthcare. It's not just an imaging tool. It's a comprehensive health assessment solution designed to bridge the distance between patients and advanced care. Imagine the ability to undergo a detailed full-body scan without leaving the comfort of your home. BP makes this a reality, offering a non-invasive remote scanning service that meticulously analyzes 130 organs, delving into the very fabric of your being. From the vitality of your cells to the robustness of your bones and the integrity of your chromosomes. But BP's innovation doesn't stop at its remote capabilities or its breadth of analysis. This technology is a testament to the School of Bionatural Medicine's commitment to personalized healthcare. Each scan is not just a snapshot of your current health. It's a gateway to a tailored health and wellness plan, designed to preemptively address potential health issues and optimize your well-being. With BP, healthcare is not just reactive. It's predictive, it's preventative, and it's personalized. It's about empowering patients with knowledge and insights that were previously beyond reach, opening up a world where health decisions are informed, precise, and proactive. In embracing the BP technology, we're not just adopting a new tool, we're welcoming a new era. An era where the complexities of the human body are no longer mysteries, but open books, where distance and accessibility to new age healthcare are no longer barriers. The School of Bionatural Medicine is proud to be at the forefront of this revolution, bringing the future of healthcare into the present. Welcome to the era of BP technology, where every scan brings us closer to a world of unparalleled health and well-being.
Isn't that incredible? Now, the one we had before, if you go back to the one we had before is so powerful.
Introducing an unmatched innovation.
No, the one we had before is so powerful. The one that's actually coming up now is equally more what should I even say? It's more powerful, like so potent that from the distance, not only resonates with your voice, but can be recorded, pre-recorded, and you can play back and you're able to access your whole capability. Like we said, technology in medicine is just a baby step for now. It's going to be greater and better for the benefit of practitioners, the doctors, the nurses, and allied professionals. And at the same time, the patient's experience will be enhanced, transformed in a much more transformative way. This is where we're going with this. And everyone at least will have access to primary care. The doctors simply just need to access the patient remotely and work with other doctors around the globe and able to prescribe. The patient simply takes that paper to the nearest pharmacy and obtain the drugs or the tablets, as the case may be. Or they might just want to have a remedy based on natural intervention from their local shop, from their local pharmacy, from their local, holistic center. It just to make life simpler and better for many, many people around the globe. That's the purpose of School of Bionatural Medicine. And of course, to provide continuous education for the general public and for healthcare professionals. And it is not surprising that our London Medical Conference coming up soon, we'll be looking into different aspects of our health and well-being by professionals who will be talking from the podium. How about being part of And we're going to ask few of you right now on this particular platform, your journey so far in terms of being an entrepreneur and possibly what you're doing in terms of expanding your own business. You remember, this is your own business. This is not a business whereby you go to work and you look at the time, it's 5 o'clock, then you're going home. Or it's 7 p.m., then 7 a.m., then you're going home. That's not what this is all about. This is 24/7, 365 attention. Looking for possibilities and opportunities in terms of what you can do, how you can do it in achieving your predefined objectives. Initially, being part to subscribe as part of our entrepreneur executive level is where the ultimate level is. £650. You can imagine what it's actually doing. At that, you have every box is ticked. Market your products and services, yes. To have a scan up to 3. And throughout the year, you can enjoy sample products can be worth up to hundreds of pounds. You want to develop the website that's given to you, or you want to develop a new one. Develop every website right now costs around about £2,000-3,000. But with our program, you can get that for a fraction of that cost by professional people that gives you the landing page within days. Isn't that amazing? Mm-hmm. And we also give you a referral commission for what, even by just introducing other entrepreneurs to the entrepreneurship program, you get paid in the process because that's a market in itself. So the major difference between the executive and the senior and the associates is that with the executive, you get full referral point commission and all the program, they are open to you. Whereas as an associate, associate is a beginner's step, but it's better to begin a journey than, procrastinating in order not to actually start that journey. Would you not agree? So a journey of 1,000 miles, as the Chinese would say, begins with the first step. So take the gradual step, test the water, and you can always upgrade at a later time in the process. But a fundamental difference is that, let's say you come in as an associate, you pay your $49.99. That gives you a lot of access to so many opportunities and possibilities on our platform as one of our entrepreneurs globally. And let's say you want to bring on other entrepreneurs who are willing to pay and subscribe for a package of $649.99. Guess what? Your referral bonus, which is 10% at the first level, will only be limited to your associate bonus of £4.99. As against £64.99. Can you see the difference? Or $24.99. That's the big difference. But like we said, once you started the journey, guess what happened? Then you can move very, very nicely along the journey and optimize your position and your possibilities in the process. This is what this business is all about, right? Creating a platform enabler to give you that process of the journey to make it easier and smoother so that you are not alone in terms of being an entrepreneur. I can tell you it's very, very tough, very high at the top. It is no joke. This is not about even having friends or whoever, however close they are. When you are the entrepreneur, you're the only one that knows where the shoe, where there is a disturbance. But here we are saying, no, you don't have to experience that disturbance alone. We can carry that weight with you as one of our entrepreneurs. You have a shoulder to rest your head onto. You have an oasis of a land, a platform, an island where you can rest and take some holiday, take some respite, because you have other team with you, for you, who can provide you with the advice, the support in whichever way you want. You can have partners who are willing, able to market your product on our platform in the process. Do you have a product that you want to sell, you want to market? Provided we've actually legitimized that particular product, we can upload it onto the website that will be available to all the entrepreneurs who are on this platform. We can also help you to market that particular product when you are on your executive level. We can help you to design all the packaging, all your social media, and even show you how to promote this particular business throughout the whole of network. So the executive level is the ultimate level of entrepreneurship, where you receive 110% support for your business. Does it mean that you're going to be left alone when you're an associate? No. It's just that the extent of that support and the regularity of it and the intensity of it, the texture, are different. Yes, they are all categorized in that process. How many people can you send this link to today? From 1st of November, you'll be having allocated manager who will be supporting you daily, weekly, in terms of promoting your business, whereby you can start counting. You can count how many you have last week and how many you have today. You don't have to do the presentation yourself. You don't have to be eloquent. You don't even have to. All you just need to do, you send an invite out. Would you like to earn extra income? Would you like to be one of our entrepreneurs? Entrepreneur without having the idea, without having the money in a huge quantity, without even knowing which or what business to embark upon. You don't need to know the full length of journey. That's why we are there. We're already supporting you so that we can show you the true length of the journey and how you do the journey, the process of actually achieving that particular process. Now, moving forward, as entrepreneur, we have services we already discovered, and we said to you what are the 10 benefits you gain. Access to a global network of retreats, 24/7 support for our entrepreneur. You have a dedicated manager who looks after the interests of your business in the process. You grow your business within a global community. You receive discounts in our products and services, on our products and services, our training, our education, all of that. up to 50 workshops, online presentation, training every single year. And when you 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, it's actually getting better. Any of our partners, you will enjoy exactly the same benefit as every other member enjoys. You want to buy the product, you will enjoy exactly the same benefit as part of the entrepreneur in the process. You can get a scan depending on the package that you have. You have access 24/365 access to our global network of doctors and healthcare practitioners all over the world. So many programs that we at the School of Bio-Natural Medicine will commence from January that will benefit many, many people, particularly people who are suffering traumatic experiences, the loss of one loved ones in death, for example. how do you go through a therapy that will be bringing in some relief to ourselves? Marriages are breaking up everywhere. How do you find a real guidance and counselor who is experienced in order to provide you with that support? These are some of the benefit unveiling that will be unveiling in the next few weeks, few months for our members. And those who are not members can participate, but at the public's rate, which is fundamentally different from the ones of our own entrepreneur. Yeah, we mentioned about product and services. This is one of our major products. The benefit of this product hugely, as you can see here, improves immune system. I don't need to go further once I mentioned that particular benefit. This is what this product does. Once your immune system is up to date, you have nothing to be afraid of. Your body can withstand bacterial attack. It can withstand lack of communication that is taking place between our cells. Sometimes this is why we get sick, because the blood, water, and molecule are not able to be carried from one particular cell or particular organ to the next. And why? Because some of the cells are dead, or they are just not, they are too weak because of the toxicity in our body and because of all the other drawbacks that our body has experienced in the past. You must admit that our body is one of the, scientifically proven, is one of the complex machines in the universe. Very complex. Just imagine how much food we eat every day, and with variety of different tastes, variety of different spices, variety of different constitution in this food. And your body is able to masticate it, get it swallowed up, go through your first intestine, the second intestine, and it just keeps the body. We don't have roots. We don't have anything like plant, do we? But we grow, we change, we go through, different levels of, different sections of metamorphosis. The body is an incredible machine. You agree, won't you? And the way our brain works and remember memories and so forth. But over time, after the age of 10, 11, 12, our bodies start to deteriorate. Why? Well, because you see, those 75 trillions of cells that are reproduced and replaced on a regular basis, that process begins to slow down. Can you imagine? And in the process, we get attacked. So what this redox signaling molecule does, it helps our body to work within itself and optimizes its own capabilities. With the water, with the blood, with the oxygen, any cells that is actually going through a deteriorating part or are dead, they can be flushed out of the system. If they are damaged, they can be repaired, because the body has the capability and the functionality to be able to do all of this. Isn't that incredible? This is one of the signature products that you have. Yes, the product is free of toxicity. In fact, if your body is already toxified, it can remove quite a lot of those toxins. It's just an incredible addition that you have as entrepreneur, that you can market from your own website, from your own system, if you wish to. It's available to you, for you, at all times. Let's see what some of this product, what does it actually do? And this is a story some of you may have seen, but there are some new people on this particular platform today that have not seen what this product actually does. And for you, every day, right? I'll be presenting it since February, but every day I actually go through it. I learn a lot more in the process. Bullous pemphigoid. What exactly is it? What is a medical term that is caused as a result of autoimmune disease? What that means simply is that your body is rejecting some substances, molecule, like water, your blood even rejecting its own blood, thinking that it's a foreign object in the body, and they start fighting against themselves. And as a result of that, this could cause so many variety of different medical conditions. This is what happened in the case of this. And medical practitioners are perplexed with this type of condition. We cannot deal with it at this point in time. But look at what Acea Redox supplement is able to do when this woman started taking the product. Within 3 weeks, look at the process of metamorphosis, the transformation that took place. The same body after a few days, the same body after a few days. And look, after 3 weeks of applying, look at that body. Look at further the, deformity as far as this body is concerned. Can you see taking the redox signaling molecule, able to readjust the whole body, and look at how fresh and clean this body is. I can personally vouch for this product myself. Let us not even go to Amindra, who is actually a case study here, but I can tell you my own case study in terms of my back pain, which I suffered for over a period of 5 years when I had an accident back in 2019. I went to physiotherapists for many, many sessions. They couldn't hack it. And the Acea molecule did the job. I have a touch, not even a touch, a near grave part of that being diabetic, type 2. Since I've been taking the Acea since 24th of February 2024, my diabetic level of severity have reduced quite substantially. And I have noticed this, the way I function on a day-to-day basis. As some of you know, back to back, I am so busy, you just cannot imagine. Tired every time. But since I've been taking the redox signaling molecule, I can look at and work at any project for a very, very long time without being tired. I can work for longer distances. This is my own personal testimonial. I'm not saying that it's going to work exactly the same way that it has actually worked for me or worked for Amidra and so many other people, but millions and millions of people have been using this product over the last 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 15 years, and they're getting phenomenal results. The product has been in the market for more than 15 years and is doing a lot for many people. And you know what? A lot of scientists, a lot of doctors are actually learning how our body actually functions through the aid of this product. And to think, one of the aspiring doctor, one of the inspiring doctors who is heavily involved in Acea in terms of productions and research, clinical research and so forth, will be one of the speakers, Dr. Roberto Volpe, who will be coming and he'll be speaking on Sunday at the conference. Do you know that at this conference, you can attend it remotely, just the same way that we are presenting this particular presentation right now? Do you know this? Yes. For all of you who are our entrepreneur, you can have access to this particular conference at the comfort of wherever you are around the globe. You simply log in, we send you the login details, and you are good to go. Isn't that amazing? This is what is actually taking place in the process. What do we do for you? What do we design for you? Well, these are some of the things that we design for you. This is my own business card, and you will have exactly the same. Your business card that you can send to every single person on your Facebook, on your tweet, on your Instagram, on your LinkedIn. Can you imagine? We simplify the whole process of running a business for you. Have you seen the QR code in there? when you take a picture of that QR code, guess what happens? It will take you to my page. And on my page, I can choose which charity or which person I need to put in there, who is going to be my own person I'm going to donate, that will receive my commission, that will receive anything that I do in this business. You can be changed from day to day, from time to time. You can alter it in a process. And somebody joining your business, they don't have to go through so many geographies, so many landscape in order to get to you. Straight on, and is registered, is linked to your own web page. So on the base of this, I'm going to now hand back to Aisha, who is now going to take over the host of the platform. I think there's some few people that Aisha is going to be interviewing today. So stay tuned and benefit and enjoy the best of the program after the video of the upcoming London Medical Conference.
Welcome to the London Medical Conference 2024, where innovation meets tradition and the future of healthcare is crafted today. On October 19th and 20th, the Queen Mary University in the heart of London will transform into a global hub of medical excellence and collaboration. This is not just a conference. This is a journey into the forefront of medical science and holistic wellness. Join the brightest minds and pioneering experts as they unveil new age technological advancements and timeless healing practices. Our keynote speakers will inspire and challenge you with topics that redefine the boundaries of healthcare. Dive into emerging technologies in healthcare and discover how AI and robotics are revolutionizing patient care. Explore the latest breakthroughs in prostate health, offering hope and new solutions. Delve into pain management strategies that are transforming lives. Learn about homeopathic solutions that blend tradition with modern science, and experience the wisdom of Chinese medicine, integrating patient practices with contemporary health needs. Come and engage in interactive workshops designed to ignite your curiosity and expand your expertise. Network with fellow professionals from around the world, forging connections that will drive your career and enrich your practice. Don't miss this opportunity to be part of something greater. The London Medical Conference 2024 is more than an event. It's a catalyst for change, a beacon of knowledge, and a community of visionaries. Register now and be part of the revolution in healthcare, because the future of medicine starts with us.
Isn't that incredible? So back to you now, Ash, in terms of continuation and continuity of our program for the day.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Sunny. What an incredible session we have. So before we dive into Chinese medicine, which is the second phase of the presentation, I would like to ask all the entrepreneurs there, what has been your experience in journey? What are the ups and downs, and what are the insights that you would like to share with me? Let me pick the first one, which can be Andrew. Yes, I see Andrew here. Andrew, we would like to know your entrepreneur journey.
Okay.
As a part of Global Health Ambassador Program, how has, School of Biological Medicine, just give me an overview about it.
Wow. Well, like I said, I was introduced to Dr. Sunny during the COVID period, and my sister, Rosemary Beaumont, she actually took me to Dr. Sunny's place in the city somewhere. And basically, having been there, I was a bit taken back because I was at uni at the time as well. And I was trying to find my direction because I had a career change and moved over from IT. I wear many hats, probably too many hats. I had a burnt out as well. And I'm just saying, okay, I need to, chill a bit and just find as Sonny would call it, a little side hustle, something that works. So I can take it easy and relax, because one of the many hats I wear, I had a business. Seeing we're on the topic of business, which is delivering IT to schools and so on. I'm a musician as well. I'm a TV cameraman. I'm a photographer. I did audiology for 7 years. And I'm also a sound engineer. So as you can see, one person doing all those tasks is just too much for one person. So I did, as I said earlier, I got burnt out. And basically, I'm looking for something that's quite easy, something that's, it's more or less done. And here on the entrepreneurship, I'm kind of scratching my head and I'm saying, hang on a minute. Anybody who is looking at this kind of project, business, and a lifestyle, I'm saying you can be time rich and having time to do a few more things that you wouldn't normally do. So I'm saying, hang on, let me see what's going on here. So if you notice, I'm here every week and I'm looking and I'm saying, hang on, they have got a very, very good product here. And one of the key to business, I did run a business, was my services that I had. And here, there is services, there's product, there is support, there is so much stuff going on here that anybody who is suddenly list 3 of the things, some people who have money and not knowing what to do with it, some people who don't have any money, but they have great ideas. And some people just don't know what to do. And I add a 4th in saying fear. Some people are fearful because of the climate that we're in. So many people saying, oh, we got this side hustle and we got this, you can do this and so on. But here is straightforward. It's true. No scam, no side things, hidden agendas and so on. It's just what it says on the tin. So basically, I would advise anybody to go and get involved with what's going on here. Not just for the money, it's also ethically and morally in terms of providing a change in the medical industry. And we're here for educational purposes here, not trying to sell anyone anything. But if you can look and see the transparency of what we're doing here, everything is there, the product is there, support is there. And also, if you want to enhance where you are at the moment, they're also providing that. So for me, I'm so glad when my sister Rosie took me to meet Dr. Sunny and started the journey in getting this thing going and making sure that I can take back some control of my life and some of the different things that I was doing before. And I'm saying to anyone who's listening, looking or watching, that you can do that too. And I'm not trying to sell you anything. It's just there. Any aspect of it, it is there, and it is for you and for yourself to bring out the you within you. And entrepreneur, as we are on the subject, is someone who's successful in business. And as John has said, is bringing out the you within you. So anyway, that's my take on it for now. Thank you.
Thank you. Before you go, just my last question for you would be, can you just give me like 3 top key insights and like 3 top things that you want to just give all to the upcoming and inspiring entrepreneurs, that why they should be a part of Global Health Entrepreneurship Program? Just 3 top things that you are
Okay.
more inclined towards. Yes.
Okay, one, the technology
Mhm.
is something that you're going to be writing history. At this time in 2024, you've managed to, or was one of the founders or one of the members who actually launched this program. Because at the moment, for some reason, not enough people know about this technology. And I'm one who follows technology quite closely. And our job here is to get that. So that's one. Second one is the support is unbelievable. You're getting doctors, you're getting personnel who's in healthcare, you're getting lawyers, you're getting accountants, you're getting travel agents, people who are working together as a team who will support you in business. That's the second one. And the third one is, wow, is the product. The products, the ASEA product, the BIPI products, those are, and services. Those are things which is at the forefront of technology with the BIPI technology in terms of breakthroughs, scientific breakthroughs, which is so new. We are ahead of most people in the medical industry. So basically, we're trying to get more people to know about this technology and product. So once that's there, anybody who's in at the beginning, at the foundation level, they will reap the benefits of this entrepreneurship and also the learning and the journey that goes with being a part of this history making situation. And that's it. Those are my 3.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Andrew. You are incredible as always. Thank you for
Oh.
being here. Thank you for such a big support system. It's been incredible always and always seeing you. And I look forward to many, many more discussions with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next we have, I see Rita. Rita just opened the camera right now. So I'm going to choose Rita now.
Hi,
Rita.
Aish. Nice to see you. Hello, everybody.
Hello. How are you doing, Rita?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Yes, Rita, please tell me your experience. How has your entrepreneurial journey been so far?
Very exciting. I'm enthusiastic. One exciting thing is the fact that we are fueling health and we are supporting finance individually. One thing I realized that what is causing the most mental health in this nation or the worldwide is the issues to do with finance, and we have a solution here. And other problem is issues to do with the health, and we have a good solution here. So we are doing the best that we can. And one thing I realized in life is that you can, like Dr. Sunny said, you cannot clap with one hand. The other, what is part of that is the fact that you can, if you don't raise up people around you, if people around you are not going to the right direction that you're taking, you're going to be dragged. You cannot go to a specific direction, leaving your family members behind. And if you deal with only your family members and you're not dealing with the community, taking the community in the same direction in health and finance, the community is part of you and the community is going to drag you back. So it's important to appraise ourselves in finance and health, and also put your family on the right standard. At the same time, take the community with you. One thing that I realized that is not working here with me from the time I became an entrepreneur is Zoom, trying to organize Zoom in this busy city. it's a city that does not sleep, and this country does not sleep, believe me. And as it does not sleep, people don't sleep. So you try to fix somebody for a Zoom, that's the only time they have to sleep. So one thing I realized that can work, that I think my team maybe would agree with me, I'm not sure, is to organize individual Zooms. So let's make as much effort as we can. If you wanna talk to someone, talk to them individually, because people have different understanding, different cognitive understanding, and eager to learn. So every individual should be given a specific Zoom meeting separately. If you can have a group, well, that's good. But if you can do a meeting individually, it's good. We have different time zones, and we have different lifestyles and schedules. Like I said, the city that doesn't sleep, people work in the night, people work in the day. So maybe let's make effort to do Zoom meetings individually and emphasize the importance. One reason that I'm here is I'm one of those parents that happen to have needed a medical emergency, and it may have not been possible at that time, and I wouldn't like to be in the same situation. So I'm here to stay. So the medics, the practitioners, get ready. I'm one of your patients. I'm excited. I'm working with a team. You have a very good team. Dr. Sani is very incredible to work with. Dr. Sani, and the team is so supportive. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rita. We will definitely take the feedback from you, and we will definitely be working towards that.
Thank you.
Yes, please. Next is, I see Ashveka. Ashveka.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Ash. Hello, Dr. Sunny and the whole team. Actually,
Hi,
the story
Ashveka.
is always, yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, yes, we can hear you clearly.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hi,
please tell me what
everyone.
has been your experience in the entrepreneurship journey been like?
Actually, it's the same story I told before as well. I mean, it's actually the whole process of making me understand the entrepreneurship and the gist of the main theme. Actually, is all the credit goes to Dr. Sunny, who already made me understand the everything related to this entrepreneurship and how to utilize it. So it's nearly many months now I'm here in the ambassador position, but the help and the cooperation regularly which I get from him is quite I don't have any speech to say, though it's speechless. He's really very helpful. So still now I'm in my own country, I still can liaise with him, and I can do that thing, entrepreneurship and everything. I mean, it's quite a good one, a good opportunity. And the main thing is like it's worldwide and globally, and people are getting the interest on this one, and getting the facilities from wherever they are, from the comfort of their own home. So yeah, I think it's a nice journey, and everybody team is fabulous, including you as well. Credit goes to you as well. Everyone is very fabulous. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ashveka. It's always lovely to see you. Next we have, okay, I see Jimna. Jimna, how are you doing?
Hi, thank you for giving me the opportunity, and thank you, Dr. Sunny, as well as you. And today's section is very nice. What I can understand that it's technology, support, and the product what we are selling is incredible. So what I understand that we are supporting and we are uplifting human beings who all are suffering from different kind of diseases, and we are supporting them, we are promoting them. This is a wonderful thing what I am associated with. I'm very happy. Thank you, Dr. Sunny, so much for being associating, let me associating with it, with you, with this team, because what we are giving to the nature, what we are giving to the people, what we are giving to a community, as well as the living thing, is a wonderful thing what we can do as a human. So this is a wonderful.
Thank you so much, Jimna. These are all the testimonials that we always look forward to. Just one question before we move on to next one. what recommendations like would you offer to the upcoming and all the aspiring entrepreneurs? What recommendations would you like to give them?
Be in touch with the technology, because we are having BIPR technology that is amazing, that we are sitting in our place and we can do the scanning. When the corona come, we know that we have lots of immune system, so everything is sort out with our technology. So we need to guide, convince, and we need to put our product more with the people, because so many people are unaware, or they don't know the product. So we need to give them the knowledge and make the product success.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rivna. It's always lovely to see you as well.
Thank you so
Next,
much, Ravita.
thank you. Next, we will pick Patrick. Patrick, are you here?
Hello. Yeah. Hi.
Patrick, where are you? I cannot see you, Patrick.
Yeah, I'm having some camera. Hold on. Look, I'm having some camera things. Hold on.
No problem. Yes.
I don't know if you can. Yeah, it kind of comes up like shut off. I think.
Not an issue, Patrick. Your voice is more than enough. Please go ahead.
Yeah.
Please share your
No.
experience.
No, it's been. You know that song from Queen, "Don't Stop Me Now," because I'm having such a good time. That's essentially what this is. As in, ever since signing up with the entrepreneurship program, it has kind of opened a pathway that I never knew existed. You see, actually, it's kind of funny how I met the doctor. I love studying, right? So I love all kinds of things, but I don't like educational spaces. So I had to go to an educational space, the university, for to pick something up. So I didn't even mean to go into the building or the class or whatever. And then I met him by accident. And then we started talking, and then that's how I kind of got into this. And then, because I had an idea, right, of a business and all these things, but I didn't know where to start. Then I met him, I signed up, and then, well, I'm amazing now. It's really been a joyride. It's really been fun. And the support that one gets from you guys is absolutely incredible. It's fascinating as well how everything has been pre-established for you without you even having the idea. If you didn't have the idea to begin with, you show up and it's like everything's handed to you on a silver platter. I feel spoiled. That's what it is. But no, it's honestly amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Patrick. But before I let you leave and I go on to the next one, I would like to ask you another question, which is, what are your 3 top categories, like 3 top things that actually attracted you towards the Global Health Entrepreneurship Program that really interest and intrigued you?
Oh, that's a good one, because there's a lot. Because if you got, like, for example, if you look at the benefits, there are so many. Or if you look at the categories of people, there are so many. So there's not one to pick just to say, oh yeah, definitely this one is the best. But I'd say what really got me is the fact that I had the opportunity to express my idea and my knowledge and expand that and share that with others without being limited. Does that make sense? Because with this, the opportunity is endless. Networking opportunities are everywhere. You meet all kinds of people. You have all kinds of things that are just at your disposal. My friend calls me a walking encyclopedia. So to have that knowledge on how to do things and how I want to get things moving, and now I have the tools, because that's what this company does. It provides me with the tools. I just need to now build the house, which is what I'm doing and what I have done. You see, so what really attracted me to this is that you basically have the B&Q. I'm just gonna go and buy the wood and the tools and all of that. That's the best part.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Patrick. So we have the last comment, which is obviously from none other than John. Please, John, just last few words, and then we go on break. We have exactly 1 minute.
Right, very quickly. Entrepreneurship is a state of mind. And the state of mind is that success is inside you. It's not outside you. And there is a certain we're at a certain critical stage now with artificial intelligence. I read a strange article the other day about an experiment in the United States at McDonald's that wants an all-robot McDonald's. The world is going to be changed by artificial intelligence. But one thing that won't change are the human needs for connection and the individuality of your own income. Here is an opportunity where you can connect with the rest of the world, because all businesses need to enroll people for success. When you start out, I remember when I was a child learning to ride a bicycle, I fell off a few times and I was very wobbly for a bit, and eventually you get the hang of it. Sometimes people try a new enterprise and they wobble a bit and it frightens them. But don't, you get in the balance, you get the hang of it. It's an achievement, and the road to success is paved with achievements. Entrepreneurship of any sort is not a job, it's a profession. You admit to yourself, you profess to yourself that you're going to make it on your own, by yourself. But you're not on your own, not here. You've got a lot of support. We're all here for you, and we can all do it together. Your success is everybody's success, and everybody's success is your success. That's what a true company is. And I think Aishwarya now needs a cup of tea.
Yes, so let's take a short break and we will be back at exactly at 11:20 a.m., which is exactly after 4 minutes, and we see you during that time. All right.
आज से भी learn a new formula.
I know. क्योंकि मिंत्रा BFF पे है buy one get 4.
Then why did I get just the two of you?
We've got about half an hour.
Welcome back, everybody. Yes, I see everybody now. Okay. All right. Welcome back, everybody. And please welcome Dr. Yu Hong. She is the Deputy Director of the Confucius Institute for Business London at London School of Economics. She's also chairman of the CEDB Chinese Center UK. And with 30 years of experience in running Chinese language and all the cultural programs, Dr. Liu Hong offers ongoing support to successful China-related projects and the business. Her expertise extends to teaching self-care, which is like really mandatory and beneficial today through the Chinese philosophy, nutrition, and Tai Chi exercise. Let's give a warm welcome to Dr. Liu Hong. Over to you, Dr. Liu Hong.
Thank you. Will you be kindly let me share the PPT, please? Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It's the fate we are here together, and thank you for Dr. Sunny's platform where everyone can be here positively, happily, and enjoy the life for running common interest business together. So we want everyone on this platform be positive, be happy, be able to share anything you have behind you so that the real project can be launched in the way you expect. Think about if you are a billionaire, if you don't have a good, healthy body, how can you enjoy everything you have, right? So here, I am Chinese, and I would love to share the Chinese way of being a healthy and happy person through very simple awareness about the culture, the language, the philosophy, the way of drinking, the way of eating, and of course, a simple way of doing exercise. So because it has been an hour and almost half, do you feel a little bit tired, exhausted? So perhaps start with to bring up your yang, qi, energy together, put two fingers here and just do it up and down. While you're listening, you're actually doing exercise. You bring your yang energy together, just up and down for 1 or 2 minutes. You just keep doing this while you're listening. So I'm going to share the PPT while you're doing so. You will feel your brain has just like waken up, just like you have a espresso. You feel like this way. So we are talking about Du Meridian today, later on, and this is one of the acupoints alongside the Du Meridian. 2 fingers up and down. Just keep doing this. You're doing the meridian exercise. So today we are going to talk about 2 things. Actually 3. Firstly, we learn about the Chinese philosophy, which is 民以食为天, which means the people regard food as heaven. So we love food and we enjoy the food. That is one way to becoming happy, right? And we want to everyone have the happiness feeling along your life. Secondly, in order to do things together, and then to win the trust, to build up the business together, and we always try to show the important word, which is 我喜欢, I like. So if you don't show any willingness with people, how can you expect people trust you, believe in you, and like you, and work with you? So this is the key word. And of course, I use happy, But the most popular, everyone has got one, is the birthday. So I choose birthday. But when you come with the National Day, come with the Christmas Day and New Year, you can always change the first word. Then say happy, 快乐. So it's the word 快乐 itself is happy. Then of course, we keep trying to use 我喜欢. You can say 我喜欢中国菜. I love Chinese food. 我喜欢英国菜. As long as you put the country in front of the dish, 菜, that means you like the dish from that country. So that is the pattern, the logic you learn. Chinese is a very logical language. As long as you are able to know the key, how to open the door, you are able to get a group of sentences or phrases that you can start to communicate with people that you may do business with. Okay, so of course, when you go to the Chinese restaurant and you show that you are really serious to have the best food, then if you say 我喜欢, for example, 炒面, which is a fried noodle, 米饭, rice, or roast duck, 烤鸭. So these are the words. You use the pattern 我喜欢 and add something. Even you can't say that word, you can still point up, put down the picture, say, I like this, 我喜欢这个. And then you definitely, yes, you definitely have what you would definitely have the best food or perhaps your favorite food on your choice. Okay, then we are going to learn 督脉. 督脉 is the one of the extraordinary meridian or channel in your body. In total, we say we have 12 most important channels and 2 extraordinary, actually 6 in total, extraordinary meridians, because they are sign meridians. And I would like to share this with you. When you do not feel comfortable alongside of those meridians, the symptom comes up for example, headache, toothache, back pain, or any uncomfort feeling, then you look at you check with the Google or check my PPT saying, oh, where they are going along your body, and press some of the point that will help you to reduce the pain. And the symptom alongside the meridian is the sign of uncomfort feeling. That is where I think it's important to understand. You just like you have a bunch of the keys, then you know which key open which door. Then you get the treasure on your wish, right? So that's the simple way to understand it. And to keep it going, and I say 民以食为天, I actually show quite a lot of seasoning food or the food that is related to your body alongside those meridian or channels. So in China, if you say you love food, that shows you're a healthy person in some way because you still love to eat something. A lot of people who are very weak, they don't like food. They can't take any food. So which means you are actually not in a good condition to run or to do any business. For example, if there's a project coming up, I would like to work with people who is younger than me, healthier, or smart person, and show their seriousness and also show their love, the common interest, which means we can actually sit down around the table, have the cup of tea, we talk about business, and we launch the business with the support from, for example, Dr. Sunny, John, anyone who has got special skills behind the scene, right? Then you can do things together. Otherwise, you have to spend 100 times more energy and money and time on something. So we try to bring the fate together and have a very healthy, positive attitude towards projects you're running. Okay, so the people regard food as a heaven. So I love to work with people who love food. This philosophy emphasizes the paramount importance of food in people's life. But the key things for today is what you can have. You know what you love to do and what is good for your body in terms of because individual body is different. So in TCM, which is a traditional Chinese medicine, maintaining a healthy diet is crucial for the balance of the dual channel, affecting overall harmony in the body. We have two words for the body. We have two words for the whole world, which is about yin and yang. As long as you are able to keep yin-yang balance and respect the yin-yang balance for the weather, for the environment, for your body, for your mental side of it, you will be a very healthy person and you can look after you better than those people who do not have the idea. Okay, so let's start from the fun sample, 生日快乐. Or if it's New Year, you say 新年快乐. 快乐 is the key point, which is happy. 快乐. Okay, so everyone has got a birthday. So we start from one where everyone has. Please follow me to read this word. 生日 birthday. 生日. Try if you can. Yes. 生日 happy 快乐.
快乐.
Yes, 快乐 is happy. 生日快乐. So if I say 生日快乐 John 快乐 which means happy John and happy Sunny, and this is the way we say because we pick out the keyword. Okay, if it is happen to be somebody's birthday and we say Andrew 生日快乐, that's the way we call people. Or you just say 快乐 for New Year, for special holiday, or for I don't know, celebration, graduation, and you just say happy. 生日快乐. Then you like something to show your attitude towards something. And we say, 我喜欢, I like. 我喜欢. 我喜欢. You keep trying to say this, it will stick in your mind and it come up naturally. 我喜欢. I like. 我喜欢, for example, Chinese meal, Chinese food. 我喜欢中国菜. 我喜欢中国菜. John, you can say 我喜欢苏格兰菜, Scottish food, right? 我喜欢苏格兰菜.
苏格兰菜.
Yeah, and you say if you like English food, you say 我喜欢英国菜. Yes. So I think you just let me know the food or the country you like. Then that will be something you can pick up straight away. 我喜欢. Follow me, please. 我喜欢中国菜.
我喜欢美国菜. 美国菜.
Yes, well done. 很好. Sunny, 美国菜 which is American food. 很好. Then we say 我喜欢英国菜.
我喜欢英国菜.
John, you like no, perhaps you like a Scottish food. You say 我喜欢苏格兰菜. 我喜欢苏格兰菜. Okay, then if you like a special dish, for example, fried noodles, you say 我喜欢炒面. 我喜欢炒面.
炒面.
我喜欢米饭 rice. If you like rice, you say 我喜欢米饭.
我喜欢米饭.
Okay, do you like roast duck? You say 我喜欢烤鸭.
我喜欢烤鸭.
烤鸭, yeah, 烤 is roast.
烤鸭.
Y-A in Chinese is 鸭 duck. 我喜欢烤鸭. And I believe we have learned some other meats before, right? Chicken, for example. 鸡, you can say 我喜欢烤鸡. 我喜欢烤鸭. Roast duck, roast chicken. So that's the pattern. If you roast something and you just put the name of the animal after the word. Say, for example, beef, right? Beef in Chinese is 牛, so we have 烤牛, or even you can even say 羊, Y-A-N-G, 羊. Yang is the name of an animal which is a sheep. 我喜欢烤羊. So you use this pattern, a whole group of the vocabulary will come up naturally, follow this kind of a pattern. If you like the roast chicken from the country, then you can use the same thing to put the country in front of those words. Then if people ask, Sunny, how many characters you have reviewed or learned today, you can easily say, I have done 20 at least, because you put the country in front of the meat, and then you like those kind of meat. And it's different kind of animal. You can say 鸡肉, that's chicken. 羊肉, it's lamb. 牛肉 is beef. And then you have dark here, 鸭肉. So this is a serious pattern. If you learn Chinese, actually, if you know the key, you can learn 100 times quicker because you are smart adult learner. You know how to put the logic in a good way. Okay, so this is about the language point for today. So last week, we have done a little bit of the organs. If you feel pain, you say 疼, pain. Yeah. So basically, to see a doctor, you say 看医生. So you have a traditional Chinese medicine, or you also have Western medicine. So if it's a traditional Chinese medicine, because China is called 中国, then 医 you say 中医, 看中医, 看. If it's a Western, West, the direction West is 西, you say 看西医. Again, I'm sharing the logic of Chinese language for you to remember better. That if any part of your body you do not feel comfortable, you sit there for too long, you say 疼. We learn another word, 痛, later on. So if you have headache, follow me please, 头疼. 头疼. So for this action, put 2 fingers alongside your forehead and up and down for 60 times. Your 头疼 definitely will be reduced. I don't know which part of your head is going to, have the problem. Left side, right side. But if it's the whole head, you just put 2 fingers. But if it's on the right hand side, so you just put your 2 fingers up and down in front of your right ear, because that will link to the meridians alongside of your head. So we say 头疼. We also, you may say 胃疼, is stomach ache. If you have too much cold drink, you feel pain, you say 胃疼, 胃疼. If something happened to your teeth, the teeth pain may be related to infection, or simply is the meridian along those areas related to your tummy, related to your small intestine meridian, will link to your toothache as well. So you know, we have learned alongside your hand with Li4 here is a acupoint. Remember when we have it several weeks ago, we have Li4. If you put your fingers press here, that reduces the 牙疼 or even headache. This in some way in old China, before the painkiller coming up, they just put the needle here and then they did other side of the operation in your body. That is actually reduce the pain for any part of your body. Okay, so we say 牙疼. If you have a back pain, remember, put your hands up and that reduces your back pain. Alongside the ear, can you manage? Just touch and then just turn left and turn right. Listen to your body, don't push it too hard, otherwise you break your back. So put it up and turn it left and turn it right, you feel very comfortable.
Yeah.
You feel better, right? 背疼. Then 颈疼, that is related to the whole system. So whether it's the back, the neck, the shoulder will be better. 背疼, 肩疼和颈疼, that is what we tried to learn last week. A bit of a refresher. Okay, so that is a bit of a revision, and I hope that will give you the opportunity to feel better when you have room meeting with us and doing the business together, although we have rarely meet each other in person. But when you have long time in front of the computer, and this is something you can, as a team member, I share what I found is useful with you. So in terms of the 督脉, here today is we are talking about 督脉 instead of a 人脉. 人脉 is what we did last week, but 督脉 is for today. 督脉. Where is 督脉? 督脉 is actually one of the biggest meridian in your body. 人脉 is in front and 督脉 is on the back. We will tell a little bit more later. In total, from the base of your back, close to the bottom, up to it's going up and down here. So it's part of the 督脉 here. And that is why you don't have to actually cue the pain part. Any acupoints alongside those meridian can support and reduce the pain from the far end meridian. Okay, so 督脉 is one of the 8 extraordinary vessels in TCM, commonly known as the governor vessel. So if you are able to be in the sunshine for 30 minutes a day, that give you the opportunity to get the yang energy from the natural, from the sun. Okay, and for this part, it is believed influence the central nervous system and play a crucial role balancing yin and yang in the body. It's associated with a function related to the spine, brain, and overall vitality. So which means any part of your body from your back. And that is related to 督 channel. Okay, so for example, the 督 channel goes yang energy. If you don't feel comfortable, for example, another word we say 疼, and then we have the 痛, another one, back pain. So 背疼. This is related to your 督 meridian. And neck stiffness, 颈部僵硬. So in Chinese, we say 颈部僵硬. Headache, 头疼, because it goes alongside of your head. So as I mentioned in the past, you can have a comb or even use your fingers to tap DU acupoint 20. Tap your top. If you tap it for 3 times, it helps with your, where you are, if you are dizzy, headache. And even sometimes I was in the deadline, meeting the deadline for report, and I have headache on this. Then I just tap it for a few minutes. It's just like I have espresso to wake me up. Instead of buying an espresso, your finger can help to wake you up without, firstly, costing too much money. Secondly, it is to avoid the side effect when you sleep in the evening. So that is a good way forward. Tap, tap, tap the top of your head. Okay, then we have dizziness. Do you feel dizzy now? Or if you are in a good mood, so we carry on. If not, tap your head. See, alongside of your ear, the joint point from the top of your ear, the joint point, this is called DU20 百会 acupoint and tap it, or use your comb, keep doing it. The comb is not to tidy up your hair, it's actually massage your head. Okay, so in terms of the actual do mind system, can you see? If you let your back in the sunshine for 30 minutes, that will be something you can get straight from the natural. It's start from here, going up to the head, and from the head, you're going down to the front. That is why the easiest way you just up and down and move it, giving a bit of exercise on your do meridian. So here is the do meridian. So any pain, tongue, and tone alongside this area, if you know how to, rub it, even your wife, your partner, your friend, your children can help you to rub this up a little bit. That will give you the exercise, smooth the whole body, and then the chi will flow naturally back to normal, and majority of the symptom of pain will go. Okay. Related to this meridian, and I show you something that you may be able to help yourself. Firstly, 人中. So here, under your nose, in the middle point. So, for example, if you fail, or also people who has got a stroke, before the ambulance comes, put your fingers here, and this person may be saved by you, because you are actually estimate the central point of your body, and then let the soldier inside your body to get up and fight the illness, and even just waken up the system to help these people. So now you got the key. You are learning how to save people before the ambulance come, right? So here is a point. So you can weigh you up as well. If you press here, you feel better. If you are dizzy, headache, or uncomfortable, it's a very important point here, 人中, which is called do 26. In Chinese language, it's a people center, 中, middle. Okay, there's another one on the back. Behind your back, if you stand up, put your two hands, just tap your back. You feel like you have just have a cup of coffee or espresso. See, in the middle of your back, you just tap it like this, gently. What do you feel? I'm sharing important acupoints alongside this meridian. Hopefully, firstly, you feel comfortable, and secondly, you feel you have just like a coffee, espresso to wake you up, right? And it's easy, straightforward. So this is called 集中, the middle spine of your back, because you are actually giving a bit of an estimation movement for the part. Okay, so lifestyle tips for the do channel. Instead of 人, we say do. 人 was the last week. Do channel. And then for this channel, as I can see a lot of beautiful girl here. So I'm a woman as well. So try to drink warm water rather than cold water, particularly during your period of time, to maintain proper hydration, which is essential for overall body functions. So enjoy at least 30 minutes sunshine on your back if you can, particularly in the winter. So stress management, engage in activities you enjoy, and cultivate a support social network to help manage stress level. Have you found if you are very stressful, meeting the deadline, meeting the challenging of don't know where the money can come to support your project, and you can go out in the natural, in the park, and enjoy the sunshine, even just for 30 minutes, that will make you a huge difference in terms of the body action point of view. Consistent routine. So if you are able to respect the yin-yang balance, go to sleep as a regular time, for example, 10 p.m. in bed, and then wake up something like 6 a.m. in the morning, you still have enough time to sleep. And also, in some way, you actually respect the nature of yin and yang balance. When the sun sets, so you have your dinner, and then you go to bed. When the sun rays, and then you get up. So try to follow this kind of yin-yang balance. Healthy food. Okay, so we say about focus on whole natural food, and what you are going to have, we will show you in a minute. So in terms of exercise, you don't have to go to the gym every day if you don't have the time. But when you get up or before you go to bed, you can try to do something like this. Listen to your body and stay in this pose. For example, a cat and cow stretch in this way, right? So you try to do something. And also a bridge, like a bridge. One is up and one is, both sides of it. So try this way. If you try it, you compare with the past week, you see what kind of feeling that you have. Is actually keeping the yin and yang balance and stretching the do system, the do meridian, in a good balance, because you have been perhaps sitting there for too long. You just need to stretch a little bit, heads up, in this way. And that is where people are encouraged to do yoga or Tai Chi, mini Tai Chi. So just show you this kind of a movement can be helpful for your body. So listen to your body and do something you can. Simple, straightforward, that helps you to improve your health condition. And if you have rice, very simple, you can cook this dish in, I would say, 15 minutes. You put the rice and a certain level, 1 finger up of the water, and mix with pea, carrot, eggs. And that is you have all the nutrition, natural, together, sweet corn as well. And you just cook it together, put a little bit of salt, a little bit of oil. You just leave it there. The rice cooker, why Chinese people use rice cooker? You can just do it in that way. Or you can, if you have cooked too much rice, you can fry it next day for the next meal. Mix up with any vegetables. If you eat meat, and put some ham or anything like this. That will be a natural combined with vegetable and rice cook. Do you use rice cooker? And that's the way I normally do. And all the meal I just plug in, put the vegetable in, stir, and leave it there for 20 minutes. It will naturally done. After 20 minutes, I come back from, tidy up the table, everything. Everything's ready there. Another way is about fried noodles with seasoning vegetable. You can see I have got carrot, spring onion, or vegetable there, and even onion. So you just dip the noodles in the water for 20 minutes before you just put everything there. Even you can do it in the rice cooker as well. You just leave it there, put a little water. When the rice cooker jump up, everything is ready. Okay, you can try this kind of healthy food. And we say 炒饭, fried rice, 炒面, fried noodles. Simple, straightforward. In terms of fruit, this is what I normally have if I feel like my body is getting cold. I have cold hand, cold feet, and I like to have the longan, a kind of fruit. You can get it from Indian shop, from the supermarket, Chinese supermarket. You can eat it just like a fresh, or you can have the dry one put into your teacup and drink it together with other tea, or you just purely just drink the longan. Or you put it in the flour to make 龙眼 cake. Goji berry. So this one, on the left-hand side, goji berry, it's actually from my garden. It's very easy to grow. You just cut a small piece of the root and put it into the water, the earth, and it will grow naturally. So the more you cut, the more goji berry tree will grow alongside your fence of your garden. Or if you don't have a garden, you can just buy it from any supermarkets such as Tesco, Sainsbury, and put it into your tea. I can see Dr. Sunny is drinking tea. If you put a few goji berry naturally in the tea, and then you will feel for this goji berries, or in English we say Chinese wolfberry. That is a very good natural fruit for the Du meridian, for your body. Okay, one thing we talk about black fruit. So you have date. There are several colors of date. You can have a red date or black date. So for this season, in the winter, it's better to have the black date. 黑枣 in Chinese we call 黑 color, 黑枣. So you try this. I believe you can get it from majority of the supermarket, from the dry fruit. So we just say for different season, you have the different food, then that will help. It's better than taking the smelly cooked Chinese medicine, right? You just take natural food to fit in the season. Okay, so these are the key introduction about the back channel, which we call it Du Mai. And of course, if we want to do exercise, we can stand up and do a little bit more. But two natural action for this point is that 2 fingers up and down, count to 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would like you to go up a little bit more because there's one acupoint in the middle here, and there's another one which is called another point alongside the meridian of the Du meridian. So you just go up more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And do another time. Okay, so this is simple one. Remember when you feel very dizzy or somebody fell in front of you or near you, you can help to actually put your fingers in the middle of the 人中, right? Turn it around and press. Turn it around and press. That is a very useful skill, and you turn on the point of the human body. That saves the life before the ambulance comes. Okay. Any questions about our Du meridian for today? Because if we have more time, if we can meet in person, then we can do more exercise, and I can help you to put in some way, my strong finger, because my finger is very strong because I practice Qigong and Tai Chi. So you know how to concentrate with your Qi and give it to people around you. And then you can support each other. And you know how to breathe in and out and press. That's the skill. Okay. Any questions about this? Let's do things together. 千里之行，始于足下. Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. This is not just about the language itself. It is about the business. We do not just listen. We take action. Firstly, to make your body very healthy to cope with the weather. And then you then have enough energy and the happiness, positive attitude to work on the project you are going to be involved. So if you need any information related to China, whether this is a business project, at least from protecting your body point of view, be happy, be healthy, then we can work together. So any requests, please send your request to Dr. Sunny, and he will bring everyone's resources, skills together, and we can do things together. Okay, 谢谢. Thank you.
谢谢你，谢谢。Well, just
Yeah.
before I bring in Aish, we thank Dr. Luhon enormously. And Dr. Luhon is our map, a gateway for us to go into the Chinese market. Dr. Lu is also one of our entrepreneurs twice, in the process. And already we have a lot of link, a lot of channel whereby we are discussing businesses with some medical university in China, and people want to come and visit England. So there's huge amount of opportunity. As Andrew mentioned earlier, the journey we started here is all about, it's like the octopus, or what I would call the snowball effect. You drop the needle here in the water, look at what happened. You're actually speaking around and so forth. Yet the beginning might be very tight, it might be very small, but that's what all beginning of every good things, that's how they all start. To make it bigger depends on you and myself. So back to you now to Aisha, who is now going to bring the whole platform to a conclusive climax and a close. Aisha.
Thank you. Thank you. As rightly said, the journey of 1,000 miles began with a single step. So let us all be together in this journey. And a very, very special thank you to Dr. Sunny and Dr. Liu Hong for sharing the remarkable insights and all the innovative ideas with us today. And as we conclude, please remember that we're here to support you. And if you have any further questions or any need assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. The inquiry form will be there. And we see you next week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. UK time.